Darren's boss is a tiny village joker.
I'd call him it anyway to his face. I ain't afraid of no ghost. So, that's copyrighted. So, thank you all for joining this little session for this evening. Would you like a recap of the last one, or do you all remember it enough?
Hey.
Yeah, there was a Kraken fight. I can't remember what we were fighting against, though. But it was Kraken. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so as you guys all jump in the carriage, I'm going to say Shafrat was driving again, and yeah, he's good. He's such a good driver. It's like he's never here half the time though. So gets on the way. Father Rundish and Mags and Boof the dog all jump in after you guys offered them a lift. Can everybody... Do you have access to Roll20? Have you still got Roll20 going, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, good doke. I've just put those three in the hallway just now. They're just standing about, just like, oh my god! And the other member of their little group is decided that they are walking because
the teenager.
The teenager, just being an angsty teenager. So you guys are on your way to Oldstone after a few... Oh, is there anything you guys would like to do first before we... or while we're still continuing on the journey?
I guess Romala would probably just say to the two and the dog if they want to come have some drinks, and we can join by and we can all have some drinks. I've got ale in my bottle today. 2 days in a row. So we're getting on the ales.
Well, God's damn, son. You should have led with that. And the dwarven man just
it was
runs
his
up.
granddad that made this.
Wasn't... Oh, my granddad. Yes, of course. I was having to remember his voice there. Do you not have anything stronger?
No today, no.
That's fine. And you just see him take his keg off his back and boof, throw it onto the table and just open it up. Is there anything anybody else would want? Well, ain't that a monkey's left nut? I've never seen one of those before. How does one get one? Yeah. You have to work in the field for a little while for this. Oh, no problem. And just goes over and leans over.
What's a monkey?
You know what a monkey is?
Oh, okay. Well, Val doesn't know if that's an insult or not.
So a monkey is one of these things that they're in trees and they swing and stuff like that. You know, that's...
I never heard of one.
Like the Hadozi.
Like the what?
Like the Hadozi.
What's a Hadozi? Anyway.
The little man from the Falk Vishuk.
Yeah. Right, I got you. Hey, I'm not like that.
I know you're not like that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get drinking.
So he's all having a drink and stuff like that, and the small Verdalkin person just leans over. Excuse me, Mr. Big Man? I'm sorry, I can't
Yes.
help but notice. You have a cut on the side of your abdomen. Are you okay? And she just sort of points to the slice that you've got earlier on from their colleague.
I might as well look down and be like, Oh, I didn't even realize.
And just as that's being said, Mouse sort of gets up and, don't worry, I will get that. Oh. Oop, boop. Bams out the way. Well, son of a bitch. Where did she go? He just sort of jumps up a little bit and just grabs his little hammer and says, where'd she go?
She go.
Feywild?
Is it the Feywild?
I think so.
Emerus, what's the deal with that? Why is Mouse always popping off to the Feywild?
No idea. I have no idea where she goes. She disappears, she come back. It's all good. She always come back.
Can I make an insight check on Emerus to see if he actually does know where she's going?
If you want to, give us a roll.
I would like to.
Nah, you got it.
14.
Do you know why Mouse goes to the Feywild?
He doesn't even know that she goes to the Feywild. He just knows she disappears and then comes back.
Has Robin actually not told you what's happened yet?
No.
No one's told us that. It's just we all just accept it.
It's just a quirk.
Oh well. To be honest, I usually make a point of not asking people personal business. Unless it's behind their back, apparently.
Stone!
Yeah, let's go.
So, are we all going? Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
What is the plan with your dad? What is the end goal?
Oh, well, the end goal was just to leave him at the estate, but he was like, oh, I don't want to be on my own. So, for now, it's kind of like, just, we'll take him with us, and then when he's feeling a bit better, we'll leave him somewhere safe. Because he's quite fucking annoying, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he is.
A naked Vikram comes running into. Ah! What's that? What's that?
What's what?
He's pointing at the dog. They've sent it after me. And he runs out.
You should hide in your... Okay. I just turned to the kind of the two newcomers and just like, don't worry about him. He was tortured.
That... I don't even know how to respond to that.
Oh, it wasn't by us. Don't worry. We saved him from it. But he's a little bit, screwy in the head because of it. So he's getting there, though. He's getting there. It's only been a few days since we got him out. So give him a year or two. He might be back to somewhere near his old self.
Yeah.
Neva just raises her eyebrows if owls have any.
You can decide if they do.
She
has got magnificent eyebrows.
I just imagine it as like the small sort of, I was going to say fluffers, feathers, just sort of the wee fluffers, wee fluffy feathers. I'm trying to say, sort of above. They're darker in colour than your normal feathers, so there's your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah. She raises her eyebrows. Her fluffers.
Oh, Neva's got a couple of wee fluffers. Okie doke. So, Shafrat rolled a 5, I believe that was, on animal handling. So, about the hour that it should have taken you guys to get from where you were to Old Stone. Oh, pardon me. Like, Shafrat can't get the goats under control, maybe because of the cracking before. Maybe it's sort of spooked them a little bit, so it takes them a little while to get them into focus and stuff like that, and gets them back on the road. And he's just like, "Oh, come on, cunts!" Just keeps on going.
What is at them?
Yeah. Fucking hell, cunts, let's get going. Apples and pears and all that. No, that's so even though it should only take like an hour or two, it takes a little bit longer once Shafrat starts getting the goats underway. As you guys are sort of passing, you catch up with Shay, and you just sort of hear from outside the carriage from where you guys are. You just hear Shafrat's voice. You got somebody else coming in. It's the moody one. And you just see the hooded and cloaked figure sort of come in to the place.
Emo.
Emo as fuck.
Emo. 16-year-old girl, so, you know, moody.
Come on in, have a drink. I say to the underager.
And just wanders off to another room.
Or just make yourself at home.
Time goes by, and you guys, you manage to sort of, you hear Shafrat shouting down to you all. Seems like we're getting close. If anybody wants to come out and see the place. And you guys have made it to the city of Oldstone.
Hey, we did it! And now we all level up.
And now you all get to die. I mean, what?
We're all allowed to die.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
I want to go to the swirling vortex.
Yeah, same. Can we see the swirling vortex place from like where we are?
So as you guys coming into the outskirts of the city, it seems to be mostly like farmland that you've been travelling through for the last little while. You just sort of, Shafrat stops at this is the dock area. You see Twilks as well sort of stopping his carriage and he's like, oh, this is the place. And as you all jump out, you see the city is like on this cliff face. So this is sort of like a bit of a cliff higher up than where you are just now, and you see like the bridge leading up into there. And out into the water you see a small island with what looks to be an old tower of sorts, crumbled and decrepit. And it just seems to be giving off this strange aura, pulsating. Like the magical users here can see it better than the non-magical users.
I'll just say to Shafrat, that's pulsing with magic, that. Can I turn to...
Everest leaves the carriage, can he quickly do something?
Yeah?
So he's going to go into his room and he's going to think really hard of a mount on the wall. He's going to take his great axe off, hang it up on the wall, and he's going to go down on one knee and say a little prayer to Dendra and his two kids.
Oh, that's sweet. Give me a religion check.
I cast detect thoughts. No, I'm only joking.
Let's hear what you think about your dead wife. Come on.
21.
21.
As with a few times that you've actually prayed in like remembrance of your family, you get this weird sensation creeping over you. But it's a bit stranger this time. There's like, it's like something's behind you. You know that feeling you get when something's staring at you?
Yeah.
it feels like something's there. Not in a malicious way or anything, not in a bad way, but just like the feeling you get from it is like Dendra and the family are watching over you. Even though you can't see them.
Emrys will stand up, rub his hands across his face, and then take himself out of the carriage.
Okay. So
Can I quickly say what's the guy called that's with us? The cleric, is it cleric guy?
Father Rundish Deephold.
Rundish, that's right. I'm going to turn to Rundish and say, "Here, Rundy, Rundy MC. What's that place with the magic in that?"
Oh, that. From what I've been told, that's the old stone tower. That is where the old Oracle used to stay back in the day.
Oracle.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't they have one of them in Apleona?
Yeah.
Ah.
A lot of cities around the Yggdrasil have them. But this one used to have one. Hundreds of years ago, from what I've heard. I can't remember what the city was called before, but there was something that happened. And if you look out there, look over there, boy.
I'm looking.
You see where the cliff started coming in on itself a little bit? This place was further out before. There was something happened, and then the city was a lot bigger. Something happened, and then poof! Next thing you know, cliff started collapsing and such, and that happened to the tower. And then that's when they just called it the Old Stone.
Huh.
Neva just looks to Ramala. You killed that oracle, didn't you?
No, I didn't do anything of the sort.
You killed an oracle.
No, she's still alive, actually. She's fine, actually. Well, as far as I want to believe.
Roll me a d20. I mean, roll me a d20 just in case.
Oh, what did you get? No, for fuck's sake!
That's a 1.
Yeah, Oracle Apleona suffered a stroke after you guys were there, and she's dead now. Thanks to Ramala.
Ramala doesn't know that. No, she's actually fine, actually. She's totally fine. Listen, she looked into, my future and my mind a little bit and kind of took a bad reaction with what she saw. And I kind of just give a sort of bit of a smile as a...
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
From speaking to you for a while, it would frazzle somebody's mind, but I understand. And he just gives you a little wink and gives you a punch in the arm, just like a jovial ha. Yeah.
Yeah, I just go. You have no idea, honestly, not even the half of it.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna make a strength check. Let's see. 17. Does that hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Just
sort
I really
of
want to cast shield, but I'm not going to.
Just punches your arm and you just oh, you bastard! Cause you just catches it with the knuckles. That sort of the way that your pals can do it and make it really hurt.
Yeah.
Like that sort of way, but he didn't do it like meaningfully. He just done it as a buffed. He's like,
Ramala doesn't want to look like it hurt him, so he's like, yeah.
But he's like, my auntie was an oracle. So started taking out on Ramala.
Yeah, my auntie was an oracle in Apleona as well. What did you do to her? I'm only joking.
Put up your dukes.
You just hear from Twilks' carriage. Right, come on, lot. I've got to get to the college. Got to get this stuff dropped off.
Oh, we're going right there.
Unless you
Yeah,
need to go
12.
anywhere else.
No, college is good. 12th question.
Tell me what you think of that,
You're-
mate. Sorry.
We're dropping this stuff off to the college, right? But I
Aye.
thought that this place was the only place that this stuff was created.
Nope.
No, that's where Twelks is from. This isn't where he's from.
All right, that makes sense. Okay, no further questions.
You all good, Ramala?
Aye. What were you gonna say, Neva?
Neva is interested in learning about the god of war because she didn't really have the chance to learn about these kind of things, you know, the way she grew up. So if there's time, she wants to
To go to their temple.
do some digging.
Oh, good old.
She just likes information now.
That's cool.
Oh,
Bit
that's
dorky.
cool.
Quite
Yeah.
dorky.
Yeah, well, she only got some information where she lived
No,
before.
cool. She's a dork. It's fine.
She got their side of the story and not the whole story.
Darn it, dorks are fine these days. It's 2023.
Yes, she's going to be a nerd, okay?
Well, that's fine, Donna. If that's the way you want to play it, that's fine. Okay. What do you want to do? You just want to wait till you get to sort of the college area, or do you want to wait till or you want to ask them questions on the way in, or what?
Well, see what you wanted to do, whether you wanted to, if we were going with them as well, or if we were going to the college, or if I was going to learn in the college. I wasn't really sure how you wanted to go about it.
Well, the college is basically that's the college area there. So this area is theirs, and that out there is
right.
like the old stone temples. So no, that's the library actually. I was forgetting that was the library.
Yeah.
Where did you put the temple? That's the temples. At this one here. So you're basically going on the way with them.
Yeah.
Ask them about it on the way.
Yeah, so I'll ask them about it on the way in and do a bit of
Okay, so as you guys are making your way into it, getting like towards the bridges and stuff like that, asking Father Rundish about the God of War. Pardon me. He basically tells you that the God of War is. Pardon me, I'm burping like crazy tonight. Basically, the God of War is Ares. He is one of the Vanyar, which is the young gods. And just telling you, like, he's one. Even though he is a God of War, he is one of the good gods. Defended everybody during the dark times and the defense of Yggdrasil and stuff like that. Was quite a good tactician against the forces of darkness and whatnot. And he's sort of linked with Eldath, the goddess of peace. So it's like they're both like the same sort of flip of the coin. So even though he's a warrior priest, like he wants peace and pacifism out of everything more than anything. But one doesn't come without the other, sort of thing. So he just gives you like a basic rundown without getting into like all the backgrounds of it. But also you'll start going on, well, we can talk about the god of war, or we can talk about the young god of warfare and wisdom, Athena. Now she is a goddess. she is the brother of Ares. And the two of them were supposedly the same sort of people.
She know the sister, no?
Yeah, that's the sister.
You said brother.
Did I?
Yeah.
I
Listen.
thought maybe it was like that's
Look.
what gods called each other.
Listen, I don't see gender, okay? I'm not racist. Like, listen, a slip of the tongue, that's about it. And then just starts going on about Athena as well, like, the two of them are sort of the gods of wars within the pantheon of Yggdrasil. Both Vanir, things like that. We
She's
could go
the
in
god of warfare and
wisdom.
wisdom. Okay. She's like Neva's like trying to soak in all this knowledge.
If you want, there's a book I've got somewhere. I'll let you know if I see it in my quarters before you guys go. I'll get you it. It's called the Kinka. It has all the information about things in it.
That would be great. Thanks, Father Rundish.
Not a problem, my dear. And you just see Mags in the background, just like, you cannot describe anything. That is why you are not allowed to be in the morning prayers. He just turns around to them and is just like, I do not appreciate that in front of my new friends, Mags. Yeah, sacre bleu. So, an hour goes past and you guys sort of start travelling, get through, you're following Twilks' bit. There's quite a rush of people in that, so you're having to take the carriages pretty slow. Every now and again you're hearing people go past like, is that a goat? How have they got goats? It's not meant to be horses. Bloody
Shut it.
weirdos. Oh look, it's a little one. As you get outside the temples, you just see Rundish, Mags, Booth, and the ever moody Shay just sort of flag down Shafrat and right. Oh, pardon me. Right, everybody. I think this is our stop for just now. You said you're all going to the college?
Aye.
Well, if when you go there and you get some answers to what you're looking for, if you get it tonight, there's a little inn just over that yonder way, a little tavern. If y'all want to meet us there for a drink, we'll be there after sunset.
Absolutely.
What's the tavern?
It is called the Old Stone Tower Inn.
Where's the bad puns, Dad?
There's no-
Yeah.
Listen, this isn't a bad puns one. This is a good one. This is
I thought
we're now in the serious part of the campaign at this moment in time.
it'd be like the rock hard erect tower or something.
No, that's not what's the.
Where's the dick joke?
Yeah.
Do you guys think I'm that sort of person?
Yeah.
Name
What did you
one.
expect it?
Name one time I've ever made a dick joke in this game.
The phallic fish hook.
That was you guys that made up that fucking name.
I was off that week.
You actually, what it was
About
Stuart.
Emmerich last week.
Yeah, it was Stuart, Gareth, and fucking Robin that made up that name.
Oh. That's funny.
So that wasn't even me.
That was the week that we met Betsy.
Yeah, that was the second week. My God, that feels like ages ago.
That was a scary week.
Ah, man up. It was only some sexual harassment.
From a weird little lady.
So as you guys sort of take off, and you just hear Rhonda shouting, "Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to mention. Happy summer solstice celebration."
What? What's that?
You don't know what...
Would I know what that is?
Give me a history roll. Anybody else that wants to try and know if they know it?
No, you know it. 6.
You've heard of summer.
Right. Aye.
You've heard of summer.
Okay, that's summer.
Maybe got 16.
Neva, you've heard of this sort of stuff when you were getting trained from the Silent Network and stuff. The summer solstice seems to be a Northern Kingdom's tradition within the sort of the more humanesque towns that deal with like say magic and farming and stuff like that. It's a time when you like the last sort of moons of summer are coming in. It's known to be a time of gift giving and love and sort of rebirth for everybody. Like looking around,
I
you're
don't
seeing.
know, it's a good one.
Is it? Good one.
You get presents from each other.
Do ya?
Well, you have to buy them for other people and all though.
Oh. I mean, I'm alright with that.
Buying
It's
presents.
about giving birth.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, you better
Well,
get
it's
your
a-
presents bought soon, guys. It's bad luck if you don't give people at least one present.
Oh, I don't want bad luck. We've had enough of that. Okay, I'm on it, sir.
So you guys
But
get outside the college walls. Twelks just sort of flags you all down and goes, "Right, everybody, got a little bit of business to do here first to get in. Might have an hour or two to burn if you want to go shopping."
Aye.
Yeah.
Better get some gifts and that.
Well, we'll be here waiting. Like I said, it should be about an hour or two.
Right, yeah.
And so, you guys go on a small shopping spree.
Yay!
We're not going to do an actual shopping episode. It's going to be a montage again. It's going to be Ramala and Neva just going about shopping bags and Emrys like hefting things, thinking, "Oh yes."
Yeah, Romala got 4 different sized butt plugs.
For his dad. I mean, what?
Now, Dad, stay still.
Oh, see, in this montage, could I pick up a small thing of the God of War symbol?
Yeah.
Like a wee pendant thing.
Yeah, so I'll say that you'd sort of go past the temples and stuff like that just as you're peeking through and then able to pick up one from somebody. And it's just like a shield with an arrowhead on it. With a spearhead, sorry. Not an arrowhead, a spearhead.
I've got plans.
You've got plans.
Also, quickly, I say to everyone, guys, we should get something for Twilks.
Oh, good idea, actually. He's been pretty handy. We should also get something for Meron. He's been pretty good as well.
Oh, Miron the moron.
Hey!
I'm only kidding, I love him.
Aye, okay, that's fine. So for what will we get them?
A nice satchel for Miron, maybe? He probably looks a satchel wearing person.
Maybe we can get him a nice shirt.
I mean, I mean, he's done more than a shirt and a satchel for us, though, hasn't he?
Right. Well, what about a blacksmithing set? A nice one.
Oh, I actually have an idea. Darren, would Romala know what a multi-purpose tool is, and would he be able to find one?
I would say you would know what it is, being dwarven. Yeah, you would know where to find one.
Oh,
Well,
listen,
you would know where to look out for them. You would find a try and find a blacksmith. As you're sort of going around places, asking, "Oh, does anybody know it?" They'll tell you that, "Oh, the Old Stone Tower Inn. That's a tavern and a smithy as well. It's two
Oh.
combined, so you might want to look there."
Get something for Twelks out of there too.
good idea. Maybe get him a gun that doesn't jam or something. Maybe we should get him a bow. That might be good, actually. Then that's never going to jam, is it?
What if the
Not a
string
bad
snaps?
idea. I mean, that's going to happen less often. Anyway, we're finished talking to you.
The boy's just standing there, just butting in on the conversation, just giving his own fucking ideas in.
The string snap and I'll snap your fucking nose off. Fuck off.
Right, roll for initiative, guys. I'm only joking.
I knew it.
Right.
He-
So how much is a multi-purpose tool? Neva's got no money.
I've got money.
If you give me 2
I will
seconds.
I will buy the gift for Mayron. I owe him as a thank you.
Oh, well, hold on there, sailor. He made me this ring and it's stopped me going mental, so I'd quite like to get Mayron the gift as well.
How about we go 50-50?
I love that. Let's do that. Neva, listen, Hen, you don't have any money. You don't get a say in this conversation.
Yeah. He's working on something for me though.
Oh, well, that's fine. Listen,
For someone.
it'll be from all of us. Don't worry.
Okay then.
You can choose what we get for Twilks if you want.
Well, we'll ask the blacksmithy guy.
All right. Okay. Let's go to the blacksmithy guy.
Oh, Neva, do you not have any gold to purchase things you need?
Some, not very much.
That's pitiful.
With that, Emrys will reach into his pouch and take out some and pass it to Neva and be like, have a little gift to help you out. And
Oh, you don't
he will
have
give her
to.
200 gold. He's like, I insist. And gives her 200 gold.
Aww,
That's
so
so
nice.
that's so cute and kind.
So,
I like to help people in need.
you trying to say Neva's poor?
Anything that needs some money to buy stuff.
You slagging
Anyway,
off?
you. I told you to fuck off.
This guy's just
God,
this guy's just hanging about now, just staring at you all, just getting in on the conversation, thinking he's part of the group.
Heckling.
Boo! Boo, Ramala! Boo!
Oh, here, excuse me, son. What's your name?
Alarom.
Alaron.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Alaron. I'm Ramala. Now fuck off.
To the blacksmith.
Let's go.
Neva, are you currently in your owl form or your female form?
She's in her owl form.
Okay, doc. Now I need to change that fucking token.
I mean, it don't have to be.
I can be whatever you want me to be, stud.
So everybody else sort of scatters and starts going their own way. Neva, I'll say that you had your conversation with Mayron after you seen certain individuals having a conversation with him. I'll say
Yes.
that you snuck in and got what you wanted from it.
Oh.
Got what I wanted from them.
Wow, we're such a couple. It's actually painful.
So I'll say you have done your shopping up until now. Maybe been about an hour and a half, 2 hours or something, and then now you've found your way. 2 seconds. You found your way back to the Old Stone Tower Inn. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this tonight. I'm usually a little bit more.
Prepared.
Yeah, that's the word. See, I can't even think of words nowadays. Exactly.
Everyone?
I show my way in sexual gestures, not verbal gestures anymore.
All semantic components
Yeah.
with a bit of material at the end.
Yes.
He has a big wand.
Oh, thanks for thinking 2 inches is big. That's really. I mean, what? You guys find your way into the Old Stone Tower Inn. As you walk through the door, you just hear the. Well, there's my friends. How's it all going again, guys?
Oh, Run DMC, how are you getting on?
Run, whatever your name is.
Alright, close enough, close enough.
Uh,
Just call me Ronald.
Big Emmy, how's it going? And the lovely Neva. Mags, look, it's Neva. Yes, I see her, Randish. I just boof the dog sort of runs up. You just hear the mechanical clanking, just... Burr, burr.
Aye, that's you, Nick. Nice fella.
Neva goes up and says, "Nice to see you, Dougal," and nuzzles his throat.
What, the dog's throat?
Ah, you know, like when you put your face into your dog's neck and
Well,
nuzzle him.
my dog's been dead 5 years, but thanks for bringing that up, you know, like...
He's
I was
got-
just getting
he's got
out-
it every night.
I would just get an ashy face, but thanks for that. As you do that, you feel the cold steel on his, like, from his quote-unquote skin, and you just see him, he doesn't even react to it, because he obviously doesn't feel it, and just staring at you, runs back to Rundish and Mags, and you just see the sultry teen sitting at the other seat. Emrys, can I get a perception check from you, please?
Yeah.
I was making eyes at you.
Not with the mouth, but yeah.
13.
As you're looking about the tavern, you just see the coloured Shay, just head to toe, but eyes just burning into you. You don't really pay it too much attention, you just sort of look past her as you're looking about, but you just feel the burning into you. Well, what can I get yous all? Hey, Greggy, whatever they're drinking, it's on us. Least I can do with you helping us with that kraken.
Where's the blacksmith? We heard that he's in here.
Just hear clanking coming from the door. Just over there. The two of them are through there.
Alright, I'll have whatever you're having.
Be right back.
We need to go have a word with the blacksmith and see if he's got something that we're looking for.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Be right back, pal. And then we go down to see the blacksmith.
You're gonna go see your blacksmith.
Yeah. What?
Love this tune.
It's a good one.
Are you guys listening to music while we're meant to be playing?
No,
No, you're not.
I would never do that.
I always put background music on.
Or just making me feel shit because I can't do it. Well, thank you. Don, you're really going for me tonight, Donna, aren't you?
Well, it's tunes. It's not sultry game music.
Okay. The three of you come through the door and you just see two gentlemen. One an older looking human male and the other older looking dwarven fellow just banging on his anvil. I remembered the word there, thank you.
Anvil? Gavel? What is it?
Anvil.
Anvil. Gavel's the hammer that judges use.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's one of them.
The human turns around. Ah, hello! Welcome! I am Angum. And that sultry fellow over there is Palervo.
Everyone's so sultry today.
It's the time. It's that time of year where everybody wants to buy things.
Of course, it's the summer holidays.
Essentially, yes.
Well-
what can I get you?
Well, you might be surprised by this, but we're looking to buy something for someone.
Oh, shock horror!
Aye.
So- What is it you're looking for? I have a lovely deal on this moment of battle axes. We have a pike.
Oh, I just got a new battle axe. Oh,
How about this? And he goes over to the table and brings out this fancy, flashy looking lance. Lance. He goes, "This is the lance of dragon killing."
I mean that's pretty cool.
You
I mean,
realise-
I wouldn't use that though myself.
Probably a
How
good
you
thing.
do in battle?
I like to hide.
Oh,
Not very good at it, but I like to anyway. No,
What?
here we're here for a multi-tool. Do you have a multi-tool?
we have many of them. What type is it you're looking for? So you get a choice. You get a choice of 3: uncommon, rare, or very rare.
Uncommon.
What? Well, the price range.
Yeah.
Uncommon.
Uncommon.
Uncommon is about 100 to 500 gold. Rare is about 500 to about 5,000 gold, and very rare is 5,000 to 50,000.
Aye, we'll take the green one, please.
So I take it you don't really like the person that you're buying it for, but no problem, no problem.
You're
Can
a
I,
cheeky bastard.
can I get a D6 roll from whoever wishes to roll it?
Ramallah.
No, you do it, because I
I
don't
don't
have it.
have one out.
I don't have
Stuart's got one out.
Stuart, yeah, Stuart, you do it.
Stuart, whip it out.
He's always got it out.
Whip out your big 6-inch.
There's a 6.
Yay!
No, it might not be good.
Well, here you go. This is the best one I've got. This is not being used. It is probably the best condition one. 600 gold.
Here it goes. Listen, pal. I know you can do it for cheaper than that, and this is not the only purchase we're going to be making here today. Hopefully, if you keep trying to scam us, though, then we might need to get it elsewhere in the city, or we go to other towns quite a lot.
Did I see these guys earlier when I was getting my part of my gift?
No. No, you did
Oh.
not. So that could
Come on,
be...
you can. Oh, sorry.
Actually,
Eh?
no, just do what you're doing because I need to message Donna. Have you got your phone on you?
Yep.
Okay, you're called Donna.
She's actually called Donna Marie.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, she hates it.
So you're deciding to tell us all.
Yeah, I hope it sticks.
So if Stuart rolled a 1 on that d6, it would have been 100 gold.
Yep.
Yep.
Romala's at the haggling though.
So, roll me a persuasion check, please, Romala.
Can I give him guidance?
Yeah, you can give him guidance.
I just rub his back and say, "You got this."
Ah, I know. Oh, I see what you're doing now. Can you roll my guidance for me then? Ooh.
2.
That takes me up to an 18.
Nice. The guy just sort of looks at you. Angun looks at you and just... I can maybe bring the price down a little bit. How
We're
about
looking.
buy this? Oh, sorry, Neva.
We're also looking for something for our hippopotamus friend who fires guns that sometimes jam a lot.
Ah, the Bob Marley special.
I don't know who that is.
Nah, don't worry, he's jamming.
Ah, right, okay. He also probably shot the sheriff but didn't shoot the deputy.
Possibly.
I hate myself.
So, no, I'll say you can get this stuff just now, Donna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I'm looking for some Dragon Forge steel if you have any,
Oh.
and lion mane thread and a blue crystal. I don't know where to get them though.
We have some Dragonforge steel. Lion mane thread, there may be some lying around. Blue crystal we can do.
Oh, get it up here.
I've got that. We've got that stuff. Hold on a second. Pal! Pal! You just see the dwarf sort of look up. Then, lion mane thread! Where is it? And you just see him wandering off over to the side. He says we've got it.
Oh, that's what you said, was it?
That's, yeah.
Aye. I speak Dwarvish, obviously.
Yeah, so we're looking for quite a lot of stuff here.
I can maybe do you a little discount then. You know, economics of scale and whatnot. Did you say there was something for a friend? A gunsmith, was it?
Yes. Our hippopotamus friend.
I think I have this. And he bring it. What sort of gun is it he takes?
A good one.
A big one that makes a huge loud noise and it kind of looks like a horn at the end.
Blunderbuss.
I use minor illusion to show Twilix's gun. Aye, like this.
Ah, I see. I've got just the thing. It goes over and picks out this strange sort of holster-looking thing. Looks similar to what Twilks already has, but this thing, the two of you can sort of sense a little bit of magic coming off of it.
I can sense a lot of magic coming from that.
You have a good eye there, my friend. This does have a little bit of magic.
I've got 2.
A third if you count the other. No, you didn't say that yet. You didn't bring that smut to your door.
Yes.
You just see this thing. This is called the best kept secret.
Oh.
Sorry, Stuart. I wasn't expecting this, so I had to steal your idea.
No, it's all good.
This thing will pack a punch more than anything else. Would you like this?
How much is it?
This is.
I like that song.
Roll me a d20, please.
8.
If you are purchasing other things, if you're all for all this, I'll say 750 for that.
What's steep?
750 for the gun thing.
Yes.
If we can go thirds.
I mean, aye, they could do that. I mean, there are other people in the party. I mean, they could probably just,
Just make them chip in.
aye, hit them up for money.
You all owe 100 gold.
So 750 plus the 600, 1350. Ramala, give me a Ramala or Emrys, whichever one of you. You made the persuasion, didn't you, Ramala?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Can you roll me a D100, please?
Hang on, I'll get one out my bag. With guidance. No.
You can. Well, I was going to say guidance if you want, but
Yeah, guidance isn't going to work with a D100. 57!
I'll say. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds.
Look at us getting our favourite NPCs presents for them to turn on us.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
going to be
just
so
you-
hurtful when they do that.
It's because they hear that you haggled rather than just paid, so they just felt insulted. You know what? Seeing as though the lovely young lady here is buying other things, which I won't be able to do much for, unfortunately for you. But for you guys, for this stuff, you seem like lovely people. How about 770 gold, all in?
Wait, is that for Miron singing as well?
Yes.
I mean,
That's really good.
that's pretty good, aye. Yeah, aye, we'll do that, won't we? Aye, please, aye. Bag it up. We'll take it.
In this kingdom, we actually have something called a bag tax. So that adds 50p onto your bags.
What's 50p?
I'm only joking with you.
Yo,
Where was from? It's only 10p.
You fucking. You should just buy loads of bags and sell them then. 30p up my way. Fucking cheap robbing bastards.
actually.
Hmm?
Is that actually?
Yeah, it's 30p for a bag from Asda's.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking.
We're just save the planet and take our own, Darren.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care about the planet as much as what you guys do, obviously. I go out and strangle ducks with my bag afterwards, just to.
That's understandable.
So, 770, however way you two are wanting to split it, or the three of you are wanting to split it, but Neva, you will be what we've discussed for.
What you thought of me, yeah.
Yes.
That's fine. Hang on, I'm gonna write in the chat.
What chat?
Our actual chat to see if they want to go in on.
I mean, I can pay half of that easily.
Well, just think
Yeah,
of it this way:
that's
it's near enough 110 each. So.
What, for the whole group?
Yeah. Actually, it is. It'd be 110 gold each. Because there's only 7 of you just now.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Just don't ask them. Just say everyone take 110 gold off.
Yeah. Just say, "Oi, cunts! What you doing is?
Thanks.
Oh, you slags."
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So what, are we doing 110 or will we just pay it now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just do that.
Okay, cool.
Just take your 110 off
Yeah.
for you, Emrys, but it'll be what 110 plus. You know what? Actually, just make it the amount that I've said to you before, Neva, because I feel nice tonight.
I think it means 110 plus the amount he said before.
All right, yeah.
No, just the amount before.
Oh,
We'll say that's because I'll be nice that way.
Very nice.
Because you were nice enough to show up where nobody else did.
I
Yeah.
will chuck in mouse if you can get at the moment.
Aww. Actually, how's that going to work? No. I was actually going to keep mouse in, but for some reason I bamfed her out. Fucking idiot.
oh, do you want to adjust her spell sheet? Because I used some spells
I don't
last
think,
time.
I don't think it's that big a deal. Is it?
As if it's going to be needing adjusted.
Well, she's away anyway.
Yeah, she's away just now anyway, so.
Okay.
So, you guys, after you're done with the Smiths, come back out and Rundish and that are just, "You coming to join me?"
Absolutely, aye.
Kappa squat.
What?
Yeah, and I guess. Oh, here, what did Bai do when we arrived?
What is that?
He fucked off somewhere.
I'm presuming there was like a
A farewell.
farewell of some sort.
He's just went away getting some gifts for you.
Okay, so he's gonna be coming to the inn later as well, or something.
Yeah, maybe, if he remembers.
Oh. Fuck's sake.
He's
My
got
sex life depends on this.
Well, you could always go and try and pick him up at some point. He might be wandering the streets.
Oh,
It wouldn't be the first time Romalo's picked up someone off the street, to be fair.
Yeah.
so
There
you
wa-
and your dad were at prostitute.
Well, there was the incident in Apleona a few years ago that just got resolved a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah!
Alright.
Prostitute.
Yeah, I had a prostitute burst through the door.
That I hadn't paid.
So
That's funny.
you guys go take a seat. Drinks start flowing. Well, did you get everything you needed at the college?
We've not been in the college yet. Our friend Twilks is going to speak to them for a wee bit, and then we're going to head over in a while.
Ah,
To be honest, I don't know what we're going to find there.
it's a good place. Full of them intellectual types.
I've never really spent much time around those types. What are they like?
Depends. It depends. There's some good ones. Like Mags here, she's an intellectual type.
Are
You
you?
see Mags put their head in their hands. It's intellectual.
Oh,
That's
what
what
he
I...
said.
Yeah. Ramallah gets me. Intellectual. Oh my God,
Same word.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
So,
Is there anything else good to do in town while we're here? Anything you'd recommend?
Well, there's the stadium, but I don't know if they've got anything going on at the moment. They might do for
Kind of
the,
stuff.
chariot races, death matches, Coliseum type shit.
That's cool. Can
I
you
don't
bet
think-
on this stuff?
You can bet on it. You can enter it to try and make some money. It's
can you enter as a team?
I'm not too sure. I think most of it is by itself. But you can maybe get somebody entering it and bet on them. Maybe the big guy over there, hey? He just points to you, Emrys, having a laugh.
That's what I was thinking.
You just
Give
hear,
it a try.
what was that, sorry?
I'd give it a try.
Oh, Emmy, I would definitely bet on you if you went in.
You just hear,
Maybe convince Shaft to do it as well. He'd be pretty good at that, probably.
he'd give it a good shaft.
He'd do his hardest.
Rock solid, that guy. Rock solid.
Rock solid. Hey. Aye, that's it. I wasn't going to say anything.
Just as everybody's sort of standing speaking to Emrys, you just hear and then just slamming on the table and walks out. Shay just gets up and goes.
What's
still
her
put down.
problem?
You gotta understand, she's had a bit of a rough upbringing. Goliaths, they're not the best sort half the time. No offense, big man. I did not mean that as a slur against your people. She just had
We
it.
can be quite angry at times.
Yeah, she's had it bad ever since I found her. Well, before
Where did you find her?
Oh, I found her in the do-what.
To do what?
The do-what, what, the do-what.
Huh.
Where's that?
Oh, that's the continent out to the east. Oh, that's where the sand and the Great Divide and all the swamps and all that is.
Ah,
Are you from round that way, Emrys?
I'm from another continent.
Called the do-what.
Is it? I thought
Yeah.
it was. Okay. Yes, I'm from that way.
yeah, she seemed to be... Oh, actually, did Ramallah notice that she was staring daggers at Emrys?
Give me a perception check.
Aye, alright.
Can I do it too?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, shit, that's a good roll. Bye. What is my perception? A dirty, filthy 20.
22.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys seen it when you walked in as well, and when you were drinking.
She seemed to have a bit of a issue with you, Emmy. Did you notice that, Neva?
She was staring daggers at you.
Hi, daggers.
Maybe I'm from a different herd.
Yeah.
Could be anything.
Yeah, she didn't ever say what her herd was. I've genuinely only had a few words for her in the last few years.
Oh,
How long ago did you pick her up?
About a year and a half-ish.
What was she doing before that?
Well, she doesn't say much. I found her in a cave. She was surrounded by the dead.
Dead?
Yeah. She said it was... I don't like going into her personal business.
Was the cave anywhere near the place called the Gate?
The cave was in the Great Divide. Now you would know that the gate is one of the entrances into the Great Divide. That's where your herd stationed themselves to get people from like that side of the Duat into the mountainous side. Like you guys knew the trail and stuff like that. But yeah, she doesn't like talking about much. Found her. She was almost feral. More feral than what she is now. Holding this hammer. Just swinging it wildly at me. I managed to not best her, but at least tire her out a little bit.
What were the dead trying to do?
No, they were actually just dead bodies.
Oh,
did
Other
she
go-
kill them?
No. I don't think so, at least. She said that it was her family or something. She was just too shocked. She kept shouting for her brother. Said, no, he's going to be back soon. Never happened. We waited. Helped her bury the dead. She hasn't really talked much since.
Strange. I'm sure there's no weird coincidental stuff happening here, though.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Here, Emmy, maybe you should, like, talk to her. You know, Goliath to Goliath. Be like, you know, because you're always talking about dead people and that, and maybe you could be like, hey... Oh, he likes making people dead anyway, that's for sure.
the dead.
Land.
Yeah.
Aye, that's true. But aye, maybe you could, like, help her feel a bit better or something.
You knew something about her family.
Nah, I don't think that's likely.
Fuck off, Sean.
With that, Emerson just gonna get up and just solemnly walk out.
Oh. Well, seems like you took our advice.
Neva gives him guidance on the way past, but she gives it so she gives him guidance as a there kind of gesture, like a I hope you're okay kind of gesture.
You fancy him?
Oh no.
Alright, okay, fair enough.
Miron, yeah.
Aye, same, actually, same.
So,
What are you two like? Also, hi.
hello.
Oh, aye.
I'm
So,
currently like caning at home, but you're on my earphones, hence why I'm going to be a bit quiet for a few minutes, but just let you know I'm here.
no problem.
Hey.
So, Emrys, as you walk out and start following Shay, you see she turns into this alleyway at the back of the tavern, just starts kicking boxes and things like that on the way, just starting to rage a little bit. Ah!
You try to catch up and be like, kicking stuff is not gonna help anger. You need to learn to control and center yourself. What is the matter? You have been very... I cannot find the word. You have been very looking at me weird.
Because I don't know if I want to kill you or not.
Why would you want to kill me? I've only just met you.
Yes, you would think that. A dead man would always think that sort of thing. Comes swanning in after years of being dead.
How do you know that? How do you know what happened to me?
When you did not come back, I had to think you were dead. For years.
What do you mean when I did not come back? Who are you?
You always were stupid, weren't you, old man? I haven't even changed my name that much. Papa.
Oh.
Fucking knew it.
Holy shit!
Just rips her hood and cowl and that off, and you just see standing before you, not looking like the young girl she was before, this time holding a familiar looking hammer in her hands, ready to strike. Give me an investigation check on this hammer.
2 seconds. D&D Beyond.
You do have guidance on you if you need it.
Oh yeah, you can use guidance on that.
Nat 20.
Oh.
You see some strange. You see, familiar Goliath inscriptions and runes on it. This was your father's hammer, the hammer of Besaid.
Oh dear.
No, great axe. It was a great axe. Sorry, it wasn't a hammer. Great axe of Besaid. And she's just standing there. Didn't even change my name that much. You can't remember it. I am Shayara of the Gate. The vengeance that will be brought on the rest.
My Shiara. She was killed.
And my Emrys, my papa, he obviously died. Because he never came to find me or Lygus.
Me
Does
and
that-
your mother, we were attacked.
That's a likely story.
I was left for dead.
That's a good game, that. I mean, what? Well, so was I. Something we have in common, old man. Now prepare
Find
yourself.
you.
What was that?
I wouldn't. Emrys was just going to say, when I come to find you, you was not there.
Yes, because they had taken me and Lygus. They killed Grandpapa in front of us.
And they killed your mother in front of me.
Well, you can remember that. You should have remembered us. Emrys, can you roll initiative, please?
Yes!
Oh,
In the tavern, Ramal's like, I am sure they're the best of buds by now, those two. Sounds like they've got a bit in common, slinging back drinks.
23.
Fuck, you're first then. You're gonna have to kill your daughter. You just hear her screaming at you and just sort of runs at you first. Just, ah! Misses you with the axe.
I am just going to hold my action with the Blade of Osiris.
Ooh.
Actually, oh. No, I am going to hold my action as dodge.
Okay.
You're going to use the dodge action. Never mind.
Yeah, the dodge action just does it when you're thingy, isn't it?
Yeah, for the whole round.
Any roll against you is a disadvantage if you see the attacker, and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. Nice. She is just going to rage, and she's going to take a.
Did you say when she rages?
Ah! Bastard!
Okay, that's her rage word.
I like that.
Bastard.
And she's going to come 5 feet. Take a swipe. Does 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Did you roll at disadvantage?
I did not. I forgot that. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Oh well, I tried.
And what did I get there? I got a 15.
And
He's using Stone's Endurance today.
damn it, I pressed heal instead of damage.
Cheating bastard. Cheating bastard.
So I've just taken that back off, and then the 15 damage.
Just get stronger when you hit him.
And she's just going to scream, "Action surge!"
Yeah. Obviously,
Roll
that's a joke.
disadvantage. I take it a 12 doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah. So she just swings again and totally misses you. That's her turn.
Okay, so I will try to grapple her.
Come on.
And as he shouts, I will not fight you. I will not fight my child.
Okay, can I get a strength check, please?
Yes.
Well, you can have either a strength check or strength athletics.
We'll go athletics, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. What is the save for that again, Sean? Is that a dexterity?
Or a
Or-
grapple.
Yeah, or a
Shove.
contested?
It's usually just opposed athletics. Did you say it was a shove or a grapple?
Grapple.
Grapple.
With a grapple, if you are being grappled, you can use acrobatics or athletics. If someone's doing it to you, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
Well, that was an 8. So you grapple her. And what is it you're saying? You're saying you're not going to fight your child?
Yes.
Or you want to say anything else to try and calm her down?
I will pull out one of the blades and say that I was chosen by Osiris to get vengeance for our family.
Give me a persuasion
Look.
check.
Persuasion. 17.
I'm going to do a persuasion check as well, just to see how good she deals with it. That was a natural 20, so it was a 19.
Oh.
That brought it down to a 19 because she's a -1. She just turns to you and just starts, like, you know, when you're trying to hold somebody in a fight or whatever, and they just sort of start turning feral again and start going for you. Just turns it. I do not care what you say you were chosen for. You left us. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Strength athletics. Let's see if she gets out. 16. Give me a strength save.
Ah.
17.
Bastard, she's still grappled. Okay, that's her turn then.
So he will be holding her family by the arms, trying to restrain her. Like, I did not choose to be chosen. I wanted to find you. And then he will, as his action, shove her away.
Ooh.
And DM, can I use my bonus action to pull out the cloth with the symbol of the fallen?
Yes.
And so this is the symbol for the people that took our family. I am hunting them for vengeance for what they did to your mother
Persuasion.
and the unborn child. And the unborn child she was carrying.
Oh, you can have persuasion at advantage.
Oh, thank God, because that was a 4. That is a 16.
So she rolled a 4 minus 1, which is a 3. You see her face drop and... What do you mean? Unborn child. Mama was not pregnant.
She told me the day that it all happened that she was with child. You were to have another brother or sister. And her life was taken in front of me.
You see her breathing start to calm down a little bit. The axe sort of dropping a little bit in her hand. You still left us. I kept on saying to Lygus you would come. I said to him you would come for us. Then they took him. You left
Who
us.
took him?
Who do you think? You throw about their pieces of paper. But you've done nothing yet, have you?
I am looking for a way to find them.
You haven't been looking enough then. They're everywhere. Everywhere I look, I see them. And she just sort of drops the axe to her side. You do not understand. For 2 years I have been alone. You have been dead. My mother has been dead. Grandpapa was dead. Lygus could be dead for all you care.
I thought you were all dead.
Well, I'm not. For 2 years I have suffered without you.
I am thankful to Osiris that you are alive. He walks over and just grabs her by the arms and just kind of like, not like a hug, but just pulls her close for like that, like reassurance that I'm now here type of thing.
Give me one last persuasion check.
If you haven't used that guidance, you can use it.
I think he used it for the did you use it for the, what do you call it? Investigation.
Nope, not used it.
An actual 20 on that, so.
Oh, did he? Oh.
I see.
And I love this new glittery black dice because this is what, my third or fourth 20 tonight.
Was that another natural 20, was it?
Yeah.
Well, she rolled a... 2 seconds. Where's the chat log? There it is. She rolled a 15 minus 1. So a 14. And just as you sort of get in close to her, the 16-year-old girl just breaks down in tears and just drops the axe and poof, goes in for a hug.
Oh, I've got so much goosebumps right now.
In the bar, Ramal's just like, aye, so did you all see Emerus's cock when he went huge? Fucking massive it was.
And she's
Everest just pulls her in for the biggest like hug, and he's just like, I'm so thankful to Osiris that you are alive. Please, if you know, help me, join us. Help us get vengeance for Mother and Lygus.
Papa. And just the tears still flowing. And with that, we go back to the inside of the inn. So, is there anything anybody would like to do?
So, Ramal is probably quite a few beers in at this point, and he has pulled out his viol and is like, yeah, tune! Yeah, I'll play the fucking tune! And he just starts playing a song in the middle of the place. Starts having a bit of a caper on the top of his seat.
I'm assuming Abby's in the carriage at the moment.
Abby is away shopping.
Alright, Fab. Just checking where I was.
Are you in now? Are you?
Yeah, I'm fully in now.
Woohoo! So as Emrys is whipped out his viol and starts playing.
Emrys.
Yes.
Emrys whipped out
Yes.
his viol.
Yes.
He's that back, you lanky bastard!
I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I'm forgetting words. Okay, you expect me to remember words? That's twice now. That's twice now, Donna.
Yeah, Donna. Such an
God.
arse. Such an arse to Darren.
Yeah, exactly. I bring you guys good feels. I give somebody his long lost daughter back, and you just have to do this to me, don't you? Ah.
I thought it was a joke about his penis at first.
Emery slips out his viol.
Starts playing.
That would make it even worse.
Everyone.
That would make it even worse because he's with his daughter. You want want him to whip out his viol in front of his daughter?
I mean, technically, she probably saw it when he went giant. To be fair, everyone else did.
Everybody
Even the
else.
Kraken was like, "Damn."
My tentacle's not even that big. So, as Ramallah whips out his viol and starts playing, the doors open and you just hear Twilks and Abigail coming in. Right, everybody, that's everything sorted. Oh, where is everyone? It's just you two.
Aye. Well, it was us and Emmy, and then Emmy went off to have a chat with that other Goliath because she seemed raging about something. And now I was just about to play a wee tune, but I guess I don't have to anymore. No, I'm sorry, everyone. I shout to the rest of the bar. I'll come back one night, I promise.
Boo! Yes.
Oh. Right, who the fuck said yes there?
That was Hess.
Hess?
Hess.
Oh, Hess. Oh, okay then. Oh, because you're sad because I'm not playing. That's fine. Listen, I'll be back. Don't worry about it.
No, we were booing you.
Oh. Oh, everyone's entitled to their opinion. You fucking fuckwit. Right. Let's go to the college.
Well,
Like a plan.
it's good seeing y'all. We'll still be here. If you need anything.
Here, do you know if this place has rooms? Like, is this an inn?
No, it's not. It's just a tavern. Even
Oh,
though it's
okay.
called the Old Stone Tower Inn, it ain't got no rooms.
Well.
We've got our thing.
Aye, but it's nice to, just change it up a bit. Anyway, we probably will see you later, guys. Nice one.
No
Well-
problem.
While Ron was saying about changing up, Abby's sort of like, but we can change them on will. Obviously, just quietly, but like just enough for Twilks to hear.
He's not the smartest, is he?
Yeah, he has his moments, but I'm guessing it's the ale and the whatever he's been drinking today.
Could be anything.
Shady
him.
white bastard.
Right.
Oh,
College?
Abby, we got presents for.
It's a tray, you. We're in public.
Oh shit!
You're an arsehole.
Thank you,
That's it,
Ron.
You're welcome. Aye. I may not be the smartest, but I'm one of the most considerate.
Is that guy at the bar got no top on?
Yeah, he's topless. That's
He's
topless Joe.
Joe, catch you later.
Nah, senior Mala.
Aye. You'll be seeing more of me soon enough, don't you worry. Not in that way, you dirty fucking bug. Right.
But I never even got to say that she was going to take an Abby's head because Twilks is there. That we got Neron and Twilks present.
Oh yeah, sorry, you should say that.
So she will say Abby in her head.
Ah.
Ah.
You
In
saved
their
us.
head. Jeez, oh, I'm so bad. We got a present for Meron and Twilks because it's the summer solstice. We got Meron a multi-purpose tool and Twilks a thing for his gun called the Best Kept Secret, which is magical. We think.
Alright. Abby's trying their best to just be as subtle as possible, given the fact that this is the first time anybody's spoken telepathically in their head.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
first
I'm gonna start
telepathic
doing
thing.
Give me a
I'm gonna do
wisdom.
that more.
Give me a wisdom save.
Constant bird
Metal
noise.
dice. Metal dice. Okay, wisdom save. That is a 14.
You sort of panic a little bit. It's like, oh, what? And then like, oh wait, yeah, I know. Neva can do this. Okay, she said that before.
Yeah.
Like you, but hold on. Let's see if this big bastard can perceive this. I know he has passives and stuff like that, but I won't.
But yeah.
He's not the most perceptive. An 11.
11.
11.
11. Yeah, he's not paying attention to this whatsoever. He's just like, look at that dog.
You know that we saw the dog when we were on the beach earlier today.
I know, but I like the look of the dog.
It is a nice looking dog, I'll be honest. It's a lovely looking beast.
Runs over and boof, boof. Oh, look at it. It speaks like a dog. And he goes and tries to pet it. And you just hear Mags just sort of walks over and goes, Boof, do not need to do that. I am sorry if he is intruding. It is good to see you all again.
Definitely, Mags. And, no, Twix was just admiring your, handiwork.
Ah, thank you. I made Boof myself.
Can I get closer and inspect the handiwork?
Yeah? Just give it a little investigation.
What is dog in French?
Chien.
Ah.
Chien.
Shit.
Seems appropriate, but, 9.
I thought Darren was going to be clever and call him.
No, boof is beef
Yeah.
in French.
Donna, have we got a problem tonight? Because you're just slagging off everything. You got you were s- you were
No.
Well,
you were
that's a shit name, isn't it?
you were slagging off the fact that I didn't make any dick jokes when I was making up the name for the place. Have you and me got a problem tonight? Am I killing off Neva?
I am normally looking for all your intricate details.
So you're
Yeah.
saying that his details are shite tonight, then?
Yeah. That's the feeling I'm getting at the moment, you know. I'm in an unsafe space with Donna tonight. You know, that's just
Darren, you know I love you.
oh, well, obviously not tonight. That's just the way I'm feeling.
He knows it, but he doesn't feel it.
Yeah. I don't feel respected, okay? Yeah, so you go over and you look at Boof, but you're not really mechanical. Like, you're not really into your machinery and stuff like that, but looking over Boof, you see that
Okay.
it looks quite solid. It's the best looking mechanical dog you've ever seen. It's only the first mechanical dog you've ever seen, but it looks solid.
Mags, this is super impressive.
Ah, thank you.
I think he barked.
I have been developing him for quite some time.
Is he, sort of like a scout for you then, or?
He's just my friend. My faithful companion. And he's a lot more intelligent than Randish is. I heard that! People like that
Reminds me-
they don't understand. He does not understand.
No, there are very few who understand the love of a creature like this. I know yours is built, but it still has that same essence and reminds me of something from when I was younger. But no, I just really want to compliment you on your work there, Mags.
Thank you very much. I've been developing this since I was a young child. There's changed a few times since then, but I've always kept the same want of having this type of dog. The outside may
Beautiful.
change for me, but you never know.
The heart is always the same.
Yes, exactly. People will not understand this.
No, there are few, but I appreciate it, Mags. I know the sentiment.
Yes. You just hear Rundish running, just shouting over. Mags has been looking after this and been wanting this since she was a little boy. Thank you for that, Rundish. Idiot. God
We
damn
all
it.
get. It's fine. We have people like this. He means no harm. I'm sure you know this. He's
I do not care what he thinks. It's just two. You,
I did-
you see Mags' skin colour, it's a bit weird. It's fluctuating between green and like a light blue-ish colour. Like, it's strange. I don't think you've ever seen anything like that before.
Where, if you don't mind me asking, where do you hail from?
Oh, I'm from everywhere. I came from Avalon at one point, but my people are from all over. But I am Verdalkin. You have heard of this? You have heard of
Would
us?
that be?
Yeah,
Just
give me
DM.
give me a history check.
History. Oh well, that's great. That's a 10. Why am I getting such low rolls?
No, that's fine. I would say for Abby, you would know that in your time you've heard of Verdalkin, and personally, it would be something that Abby would have taken an interest in, with their identifying as gender fluid. Verdalkin, you know, are a race that can change their gender through time.
Okay.
So you know that these are like a natural sort of shape changers, but not just shape changers, like gender changing, like gender fluid race. You don't really see many of them outside of like the mountains, like mountainous areas. They sort of mix with dwarves and goblins and deep elves and things like that. You don't really ever see them out in like human civilization sort of thing. But you have heard of them. Like back home, there would have you've heard rumors of small groups of them living out in forests and stuff like that, and some of the peripheries of the Byzan Empire. But with the way that the Byzan looks at people that are not human and whatnot, you know that they would have been more likely hunted in your area.
Okay. Okay, back in character for a sec. I have. Let's just say, when I was a little bit younger, I envied your abilities, shall we say, and still occasionally do.
Well, we are special, if I do say so myself.
Oh, definitely. Abby's
But-
blushing a little bit at this point, by the way.
You can see Mags is sort of starting to blush a little bit as well, but just... I'm sorry, I will not take up more of your time. Boof, come on! Let's go!
Oh, yeah.
Take care, and maybe we meet again.
Yes. I hope so too.
Abby's
that-
just going to sort of immediately step outside, just like the, okay.
How old is Max?
About 40, I would say, roughly.
Oh, I thought Mags was also a girl. Okay. That makes more sense.
She presents as feminine at this moment. Well, they present as feminine at this moment in time.
Wait, sorry. Okay.
So,
Yeah, I
as-
thought they were, like, young. Anyway, yeah.
well, that's the thing. Verdalken are in lore. They're like goblin-esque, but like a mix of goblin elf sort of thing. So they sort of they don't look they can look goblinous, but when they get older, they sort of mature and look more elven, but still with like goblin-esque skin and sort of like greenish to bluish, and then they fluctuate as well. So
That's cool.
pretty cool race.
That is so damn cool.
Yeah. As you go out, start getting your hot flashes, Abigail, you just sort of see Emrys walking up towards the tavern, and he's sort of got his arm around Shay. Shayara pulling her in, or Shay even. You knew her as Shay.
Yeah.
And just coming back in. You sort of notice that she's been crying, and she's sort of holding like her axe and just sort of still head into like the side of Emrys's chest and whatnot.
I think at this point, Abby would sort of been distracted in their own mind as well. They wouldn't say anything, but they'd sort of think to themselves of, I'll make a note to talk to Emrys later. Like sensing that this isn't the moment to strike up a conversation sort of thing.
Okey doke.
Neva
Emma?
goes up to Twilks and says, "So what do we have to do at the college again?"
Basically, just got to take in the shipments of our carriages, and then I've got to speak to Endominion and get some things sorted. And then
And I need to speak to someone as well. Oh, hi, I've joined the conversation.
I don't expect anything less from you, Ramala.
Are we then getting a boat somewhere to that place?
What place?
The secret one.
As you say, in the middle
Oh, the one with...
of a crowded bar.
She said it in his head.
No, she never said that, so that's that. He just sort of looks down at you and goes, "Yes, we're supposed to be getting a ship there. I don't know who they're actually sending. Oh, I'll need to see when I speak to Endominium. But he's
I've never been on a boat before.
What is it?
I've never been on a boat before.
Oh,
Would have
Twilks.
done.
No, Neva.
Oh, Neva, sorry. Yeah, you would have been on a ship before. You've been on airships. You've been on...
From Avalon, yeah.
Yeah. You'll have been on stuff like that before. Plus, you could fly. You don't really need to take a ship.
That's cool.
But, no, yeah, you've been on ships. Because you've came from different continents and stuff like that. And you've travelled all around Avalon and whatnot. Like, you'll have been on a ship at one point in life.
Okay, cool.
But, are you all wanting to go to the college?
Yeah, yes, please. Definitely. I need to find out what the fuck's going on with me.
I think you
And didn't
need
you
to
have some stuff? Hey, I need to what?
I think you need to sober up a little bit.
What are you talking about? I'm not half as think as you drunk I am.
Haha.
Haha! Love that joke.
Nah, honestly, 12, I'm fine. This is how I operate. You know me.
Right. Well then.
Father Neva goes to Father Rundish and asks for the book Kunka.
Well, that is a very good thing you reminded me of. Yeah, I think I've got it around here somewhere. Give me 2 seconds.
Thanks.
And he just sort of starts going into his pockets.
I only just got that now.
On.
I'm
Sean.
not even joking. I only just got that right now.
And it's not the first time the joke's been made in this game.
It's been made several times in both games.
Yes.
And... oh well.
You're never going to read it anyway, so.
I'm going to be honest, I'm still not 100% sure what it is. I'm not joking.
Yeah, so he grabs you a small sort of worn-looking book, and you just see at the front of it, Kanka, a guide to Yggdrasil, and he just passes it to you and just, there you go, little missy. That is your copies.
Thank you so much, sir.
You are more than welcome.
Add it to your inventory.
I will.
Do it now.
So what has that got everything in it, Darren?
Yes, that's got everything in it, and it's even got its own. It's even got its own website, www.kanka.com. Yeah, it should pop up for you as soon as you put in like login details and things like that.
What's a website?
It's basically like this front page of the book, and you have to take like this magical pen and start putting in like a name and a password, and then the book will open up.
Oh, right, I can't read, so...
Yeah, no, I've guessed that in life. You know?
We love you, Darren.
I know, I'm brilliant, I'm an So, Twilks gathers everybody up and, right, let's get going then. Oh, that's not even his thing. Right, let's get going then. And you all start going to the front door. And just as you're getting to the front door, you see Abigail and Emrys outside, and Emrys has got Shay in his arms.
Does Ramala... Does it look obvious? Can Ramala spot that she's been crying?
Give me a perception check. Or an investigation, whichever one you're better at, my friend.
I get 14.
Yes, you see that her bluish greyish skin, especially like around her eyes, are all red and puffy, and she's got snot running down her nose over her mouth, and
Ramala's just like, Amy, fuck's sake, you're supposed to cheer her up. You got her crying at you. What the fuck did you say to her? Oh, I think Emrys is dealing with his children. His other children.
All of his children.
The ones that he didn't leave die.
just like his imaginary children.
I thought you were gonna try and help her out, not make her cry.
There's more to the story now, Ronald.
I'm sorry if he's upset you, Ken.
I'd like to introduce you to my daughter.
Who's that then?
Wait, what?
Oh, her?
Is my daughter Yes, she is my daughter. I thought she was dead.
Oh.
And
It's a
Bull is probably a very fitting term for this.
Oh,
What's that?
Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to go pee. Otherwise, I'm going to pee myself.
Okie dokie.
Oh, stay and pee yourself.
Yes.
No leaving the table.
Being in love is like peeing yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you can feel the warmth.
Oh,
In a weird way, that so works.
Yeah, it's actually quite sweet when you think about it.
Yeah.
But I suppose it depends what you've been eating and drinking before.
True, true.
You somebody.
Well, he's done with his pee.
were you working, Tommy?
No, I had the kids, and normally don't get the eldest to sleep until about 8:30, 9, but he was just being a bit thing, and where they live, I can't play, so it's a case of had to sort of deal with that, and then just chaos, so dashed back as quick as I could.
Right,
'Cause
guys.
I hate missing a session.
Sorry about that. I was going to whiz myself if I didn't go.
That's fine. You missed Sean's beautiful idiom, I suppose is a good way to put it.
Proverb?
Yeah, we'll go with proverb.
And what was it this time?
Go on, Sean.
Oh, that being in love is like peeing yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you can feel the warmth.
Ah. And you could smell it as well.
Yeah. Oh, I can just smell the love.
So, you all go out with Emrys, with Twelks. You meet up with Emrys and Abigail outside. Twelks just turns. Well, Emrys, maybe we can hear the story about all this on the way to the college. Let's go. And starts leading you all.
Sounds good.
As you get.
Well, we've
Yep.
got Romano's dad,
Aye,
and now we've got Emerson's daughter.
aye, that's true. Is Shay coming with us?
Yeah, she's following you at this moment in time with our dad.
I will quietly sort of walk beside Emerus and just give him like a tiny nod. Nod? I'll
Nod?
give him a tiny nudge and a nod as a sort of like you know, congratulations or I'm happy for you type of thing. But that's
Emrys
it.
will just do like a slight little thumbs up, like right next to Romana, because being short, height difference, just like thumbs up in front of his face.
Oh, that's so lovely. Why can't I get that fucking token moved? So, you guys start walking to the college. Twelks is at the front, leading you all, chatting away. That's a good story, that. Not the part about you being dead and her being
Not
travelling
dead.
for a while. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a bit nervous.
It's a happy ending, isn't it, though?
Yeah, everybody likes to pay for a happy ending.
Oh, I know. Sometimes it costs extra, and I get it anyway in Jafta, but that's a different story. Aye, no, it is. It's nice in the end, you know.
I'm glad you have found each other again.
Thank you.
Aye.
It's happier than it was.
Sounds it.
Hopefully, my son is still alive.
Aye, that sounds like something we might need to get onto. Like, rapid.
Yes.
Well,
But first we have business here.
and we need to.
Ramal can do a message thing too.
Oh, I could do a message, aye? I can do a message. We'll maybe do that later.
That could be dangerous.
Nah. I think that was just a one-off. The time that those people intercepted it and then found out my location through magical means, and also it's different people, you know. Who was it that took your son? Was it?
It was the Fallen. It was another herd that didn't like the way that my herd was. We, as you know, Goliaths, we normally travel, and my father and his father decided to set up the gate, which was a trading post, and it went away against the ways of the Goliath and our natural ways of existing, and people didn't like it.
Well, that's
And
not a good reason for killing people.
but it's going against what the religion says. So
Well-
Plus, they're animals.
yes, for what they did, they will pay.
Well, I swear to you now that I have your back for this. However you want to do this, however you want to go about it, you'll have me with you.
Me.
You'll have all of us.
And my axe! Oh, sorry. I have a cough there.
And any way I can help as well.
Thank you, Twix. Ramal, thank you very much. It means a lot coming from you.
I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you.
You know how you are best friends with Osiris? Well,
Yes.
can he not tell you if he's dead or not? I'm sorry if that's really blunt. I don't know another way to word it.
I can't speak directly to Osiris. And to be honest, I thought his bet is just to do what I need to do to get vengeance, and hopefully something good would come of it.
So,
Maybe
Yes. As
Maybe
far as I
pray
was
on it.
aware. Yes, I think after we finished at the college, I will take some time.
Either way, all the cunts are gonna die.
oh, that's nice.
Death will be welcomed by the time I have finished with them.
So, as you guys are wandering along, you eventually get past the college gates, or to the college gates, sorry. Twelks just speaks to everybody again, just gets the nod, the go-ahead. Everybody jumps in the carriages again and goes. You see that there's a lack of your friends there. Mouse is still gone. Shafrat and Stormcrow seem to have disappeared. Still away, presumably buying gifts. It's been a few hours. It's been more than the 1 or 2 hours you guys decided on. Maybe they're away banging, for all you know. But
Probably.
they seem the sort. But you find Meron and Bai sort of in the carriage. Bai's like, sorry guys, I went to the Merchant Guild and done what I needed to do, and I just felt I needed to come back. I hope you don't mind.
to see you by.
No,
Thank
of course not. You're welcome with us.
I was worried that you were going to go and we wouldn't get to say goodbye.
Yeah, I was wanting a goodbye kiss.
You'll get more than a goodbye kiss. Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
No, that's fine.
Mayron's sort of standing there and just starts sort of twiddling his thumbs and like, so, anything interesting happen?
Nah, nothing at all.
Ah, good.
No, nothing at all.
Good to hear. You guys start going from following Twilks's carriages into the college bit, and as you sort of cross the threshold, you see that it goes from being quite solemn, cliffy, like stone, and it's like you pass over like this magical barrier, and as you do, the college sort of opens up in front of you, if that would ever move. And you find yourself at the Old Stone College.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
so cool. It's
Hmm.
like it's on. Wait, is that the inside? Ours isn't pixelated properly yet.
Yeah, our internet's absolute shite tonight.
It's not. It's not my own. I done a Sean and I stole the map because
Well-
I seen the map and it was like absolutely stunning for what I wanted as well. So I was like, yes,
Well,
I am taking this.
Well, I for one,
Okay.
am hurt, shocked, upset, and just
Top.
disgusted. Really.
Well, I'm disgusted in myself as well, so don't need to worry.
It's really pretty.
It's really cool.
Oh, thanks, I made it
I'm gonna-
myself.
I'm gonna steal it for my game now.
I'll send it to you.
Welcome to Zebra.
So, are you guys still wanting to push on? Just finish up for last half an hour with the college?
Yeah, I am. Me.
Definitely.
I mean,
Okay. Actually, you should be there. Maybe he should be there. So, you guys start walking up the stairs after you drop off the carriage at the front, and you just coming up to the massive grand doors of the college. You see, magic users, like the innate magic users, I should say. You guys get this overwhelming sense of this feeling, washing over you all. Like, this place is emanating some powerful magic, and it's like no magic that you've really felt before. It's like a surreal magic. It makes you feel nice. It makes you feel sort of good inside. Like it doesn't feel like it's being used as militia. Like you're used to battle magic. This just feels like it's a nice pulsation. Feel it like the warmth in your body. You know, like if you've just, when you've had like I don't know the sensation, but it's been what people have said before. You know, when you have just like a couple of drinks over a few hours, but it makes you feel nice. It makes you feel,
Merry.
yeah,
yeah,
that's the word.
that is
That's-
a good way of putting this.
Yeah, thank you, Tommy.
My pleasure.
You may have an inspiration for that word.
Oh, thank you.
So give yourself a roll, a D4.
D4.
There's no rules.
Nay rolls.
Do you know what? I'm going to use my new glow in the dark D4 for this. Fresh out the bag. Let's go. Ah, 3.
Nice. You get 3 inspirational rolls.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
No problem. No danger, Power Ranger.
I like that.
That's Scottish. So you guys are wandering in. As you guys are walking up past the up the stairs and up to the doors, you see 2 sort of stone-looking sentinels, sort of shields and spears in hand. Like at passing glance, you think they're just statues, but as you guys are moving closer, you just see the sort of heads turning to stare at you. And just moving back into position as you're getting closer.
Oh, that's spooky.
Could do
Nice here
worse.
though, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
The college is one of my favourite places to deliver to. It's always so nice here. Always so serene.
Aye, serene. It is, it's serene. That's a good word.
You just hear Mayron from behind. This is the first time I've ever been here. This is lovely.
How many times have you been here, Twelks?
Oh, usually here when I'm doing deliveries. Indominium is one of our colleagues from back home. Usually dropping off some stuff for him.
I'll say in Twelks' head, is it usually Stellarite you deliver to him?
Every now and again. Just a little drop here and there. Our man in charge likes to get as much information about it as possible. And he gets a lot of money for it as well. From these magical types.
He seems like the person I'll need to speak to then.
Maybe. So he walks up to the desk and you just see like this old man sitting behind this desk, just really like hunched over, decrepit, got a wee raven on his shoulder, just one eye, just, huh? What is it? And Twelks just goes, hello there, I'm here to see Indominium. Oh, it's you. No bother. Off to the right. And he points to the left.
Does he point to his right or his left?
His right, your left. So it's a bit confusing to start.
Right.
It's a bit confusing to start with, just because you're like, he says off to the right, but he pointed left. But it's from your perspective.
Aye.
You know, like when you
I
see
will go that way.
the Mad Hatter sort of putting his arms around the wrong way, but it actually looks like it is the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Past the pole. And that's it. So Twelks just sort of grabs everybody. This way. Let's go.
Get your hands off me.
No, Ramallah, I thought you'd want me touching you.
Hey, don't be so presumptuous, right? Consent.
Have you ever heard of that?
Of course I've fucking heard of that. Just because I'm fucking... Just because...
Romala. Remember, we need these people to help you.
Oh, aye. Fucking him getting me riled up in that.
This is Twelks saying that to you, not the old man, so...
No, I know.
But maybe it was more meaning for him to keep a lid on his own normal behaviour.
Yeah, you just see the stone Goliaths, the stone sentinel, sort of turning and looking.
Aye, listen, I'll be on my best behaviour. Watch this.
So you guys walk through this next room. It's quite smart in there. Like, it's got this little like tidal pool in the middle. Lots of books and things off to the side, and there's these stepping stones that actually look like they've been decorated to look like books floating in the middle of this. They're not actually in the water, they're bobbing on top of the water. When you guys are way to put your weight down on it, you think it's a way to drop down. This thing's solid as all ground. But it looks like it's just levitating in the air.
That's cool.
You follow Twelks and he just sort of goes to the door, and you just see this beautifully like inscribed door. Looks like it's made of wood, but there's a sort of, pardon me, like the hinges and door knockers and things like that. it's this strange looking silver metal. Ramala, give me a perception check. Or everybody give me a perception check, actually.
Yes, sir.
I got a natural 1.
Same.
You two are currently in awe of how great these rooms are looking so far.
Emrys got a 10.
Emrys, you see the metal. That's nice metal.
18.
Neva, as you're sort of staring at everything, you're seeing the metal as well, like the way it is. And then you sort of look back to Ramala, look at his hand, look at Twelks' hand, and sort of figure out, that looks like stellarite.
Wait, look at this is Stellarite, I think. Well,
I think it is. This is.
Oh shit, I was about to touch that door as well.
You should be alright, shouldn't you? You've got stellarite on.
Aye, but isn't this kind of like putting a metal lid on a hot pot, you know what I mean?
You just hear Meron piping up from the back. We still don't properly know what's happened with it, so it's probably best you don't touch it.
Aye, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. You and me.
Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, there, Ramala.
We're not in a vehicle. We're in a college.
Just don't touch anything pretty.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Better keep my hands off myself then, eh?
Abby just rolls their eyes and keeps walking.
Right, I'm on my best behaviour now.
Hey.
So Twelks just bangs on the door, and you just hear, and oh, he sounds like he's in a good mood.
That's a good mood.
You all wander in, and you just see this strange-looking gentleman sort of rifling through a lot of books at once, just on this desk. Is yes, what is it? Twilks! Endominium. How's it going, friend? And they go over and they just sort of embrace each other, big hugs. He's like, it's good seeing you, my friend. You're a bit earlier than expected. What's happened? Weren't you meant to be getting a escort from the Baizan caravan? Well, some things have happened with that. I'll explain. And just sort of explain to each other over the time. He's like, and these ones are the ones that helped. Apologies. Introductions are in order. To my left is Abigail. Behind them is Emrys. Behind me, I'm sorry. Sorry, Emrys, what was your daughter's name again?
She's going by Shay.
This is Shay.
Emrys looks over.
Yeah, sorry. Stuart.
Yes.
So what was it?
I was just trying to tuck Fox back. Just trying to tuck Fox back in. Emrys looks over to Shay as if like seeing if he gets like a nod of approval for using that instead of the birth name.
You can call me whatever you want. Shay, Shayara. It's all the same. It's just a name. Twelks just sort of looks like, right. Still things to be sorted out there. Anyway, behind her is a lovely chap, Meron. And sort of Meron pops his head out and goes, Irene as well? Because Endominium sort of looks at him and goes, Tatia. Yes, that's me. They just sort of look. They sort of look at each other like Mexican standoff sort of thing. Twelks, for God's sake, Everybody's got to be a bit awkward today, don't they? And these two lovely ones here, this is the lovely Neva. And the one behind her is the one you probably want to speak to. His name's Ramala.
Greetings.
Neva like coughs to try and hide her laugh.
Lovely to meet you all. So, do you have our delivery? Yes, it's outside. Bob and Layson have got it. Ah, Bob and Layson. That's good. Should be able to get that in. What do you mean I would want to speak to Ramala? Well,
Can I just step forward at this point?
yeah, of course.
Apologies, Neva. I will be just coming through here. Thank you.
Coming through you.
I walk up to him and then I just allow the crystal to come out of my hand and say, I've been having a bit of trouble with this.
By the gods. You see sort of shocked look on his face like, what is that? That is not... That is not of this planet.
Do you know anything about a note? A musical, well, a note that exists but shouldn't exist. A sound, a frequency.
I've heard of things.
Would you like
Not-
to hear it?
Yes.
Oh,
Romana's
I
gonna bring
will-
another person.
I'll say to him, apologies, this might get a little rough.
your mama's voice.
Giggity.
I always speak like this. I turn around and go, Neva, you told me to be nice, right? You told me to behave myself. Apologies, this will be a little bit troublesome for you, but I will use my telepathic link to him, and again, just like maximum 10% of the noise in Ramala's head, I'll project it through to him, just for a few seconds, as I've done with everyone else.
Okie-doke. So, give me a dissonant whispers roll, please.
What, the damage?
No, just an attack.
Okay, well, it's a save for that.
Yeah, I've done a wisdom save, but just give me a roll for it, please.
Okay.
A jam roll.
Oh my god. I'm going to show Donna first.
Fucking idiot.
Natural 20.
I knew the moment you said you were going to show Donna, I was like, oh god, isn't that 20?
Yeah, don't worry, you're not doing damage or anything like that with it. It was
Okay, cool.
it was just to see in comparison of like you opening the floodgates. How is he going to respond to it? Now, I've used Mayron's wisdom save because I've not made a character for Endominium, but yeah. So you've opened it up and he just feels like this full blast back of it, like whoa, just catching his head like that. What in the world is that? And that's
Listen,
where did you hear that?
listen, by the way, I'm going to just start talking to my normal because it's really difficult to speak proper. I hear that all the time in my head. It's always there, all the time. There was an incident involving this crystal, some strange being that was made only of sound, and now I have significant magical abilities, telepathic abilities, and I hear this note in my head all the time. And we have been able to work out that upon contact with Stellarite, there seems to be some form of reaction. I've been able to keep it at bay using this small Stellarite ring that Miron made for me, which kind of helps keep the noise down a bit. And if I smell like alcohol, it's because it's the only real thing I've found that's helped take the edge off of it.
No judgments
I'm in a
from
lot
me.
of pain.
I understand.
I'm in a lot of pain.
Now, my main focus is natural magic and the understanding of natural things. That's why I come here and I can study the Stellarite and things of that nature. I have never understood. I do not understand what that is. I have a colleague who, she is more advanced with things like enchantment and crystals and things like that. She's our head enchanter here. Very good. She's only one of the people in the Endeavour whose understanding of this sort of stuff may be helpful. 2 seconds, and you just see him sort of grab his head a little bit, concentrates a bit, and just turns. She'll be down in a few seconds. She's eager to see what it is up with you. And a few minutes later, just hear a banging on the door. Enter Morgana. And you just see this beautiful young woman walk through the door up at the back and just, hi, Endominium. Oh, you didn't say you had more than one guest. Hello, everybody. And she just gives you this little awkward wave.
Awkwardly wave back.
Greetings. I'm Romala. Nah, I can't do it.
What? You're the one that Endominium wished to show me. You said something about a sound?
Aye. I shored the crystal from my hand. Again, I let it emerge out and I say, I need help.
That is
A lot of
fascinating.
help.
Just start staring at the crystal and start sort of poking at it and... Oh, this is new.
Everyone says that.
Because it is new. I've never seen anything like this. Can you let me hear the sound, please?
Okay, prepare yourself though. This is not. It's not pleasant. And I'll do the same again with her.
Yeah, roll another dissonant whisper roll, please.
Okay. I'm just rolling a spell attack because Distant Whispers involves a save, but I rolled a 15.
She rolled a 23.
Oh, sweet.
So as you open up, you see her sort of concentrating, but she's managing to hold her own. So the intrigue behind it seems to be catching. It's like, yes, I have never heard this before. This is amazing.
It's a sound that shouldn't exist.
Yes, I've never heard this on the spectrum before.
It's not, but I need to find it or something. I don't know. I just know I need to find it.
Tell me about the being.
Okay. So I'll just tell her the story about when I was mining and I heard this sound and I went in and I found the crystal and I think I absorbed some crazy being made of sound and
The basic backstory of what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as you're telling everybody this, you just see Endominium sort of standing there. Morgana's like really invested in this, like holding up again, like, oh my god, I cannot believe that. That sounds like the astral plane, wouldn't you say? Looking over to Endominium, it does sound like something like that. You visited the astral plane. You brought something back from that. That's not from this world. That is something brand new that's in your hand.
Hi. That's right.
You,
I'm not gonna lie. It kind of scares the shit out of me.
no wonder.
I mean, the magic powers and stuff are cool, but it's maddening. It's. I know you only felt it for a brief few seconds, but it's
leave your sex
enough
tape.
to drive.
Sorry, I had to get that
It's
in there.
enough. It's enough to drive a normal person insane.
If you're hearing
It's-
it constantly, I completely understand. Yes.
We found a link between Stellarite and this sound.
She sort of looks over to Endominium, like, confused. Stellarite? I'll explain it later on. Okay. And Twelks just sort of looks. Not everybody knows about it, it seems. Mehron's just standing there, like, interesting.
Sorry, Twelks, it seemed important to mention.
If they're colleagues, I would have thought they'd have mentioned it before, but obviously not. The time just did not ever feel right. Thank you very much. Anyway, he's fine to study whatever he wants. Blah, blah, blah. So, I want to study you, if you do not mind. Can I get a couple of hours?
You know what? Aye. Fuck it.
I can stay with you, Ramala.
Yes, please.
Can I stay as well? Because I'm very interested in this connection. If that's alright. Because I am the one that made the ring. Yes, I believe it should be fine. Morgana, do you know anything about magic? I'm a Einhir elf who's a blacksmith. I know a little bit. Should be able to help.
I'm a blacksmith.
He's actually amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm a Mehron. Anyone?
You know what? I don't want you in there anymore.
Abby
just-
is stifling a giggle as much as possible right now.
I
goes-
hold up my ring though, and I say he made this for me, and it seems to dull it down a lot. It's definitely helped.
And if it
A
helps,
lot.
I surgically implanted swords and chains into that one's body. Pointing over to Emrys.
That was a bit weird, but
No.
it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's super cool.
No kink shaming from my side. Just because he's into whips and chains. So, as everybody sort of gets ushered out that's not going to be there, get ushered along to like a meal area, being able to grab stuff to eat. A few hours goes past, and all of a sudden you guys get called back in. Bob and Layson have done their deliveries into here, and you just see everyone sort of that needs to be there have gone around Ramallah and doing their investigation. So, after a few hours, we have determined that we don't know how to help you. You said that Stellarite is something that quells the urge and the temptations and whatnot.
Aye.
This isn't something we used to. This is something grander. This magic is, well, this material, and he grabs your hand and sort of holds it up a little bit. This isn't a crystal from this planet. This is something older. You said that you opened something and you thought it was in your mind. You went to this other place. You've seen this creature, you felt it, you done this, you done that. I don't think it was in your mind. I think you actually went there.
Well, I wasn't sure if I went there or not. It was kind of a whole weird situation, and it was a little bit trance-like, and the sound, the note was coming through, and it was kind of breaking my head a little bit.
Well, this note, whatever it is, I think this is the link to whatever this creature is. It's a link between the two of you, and it's trying to use you in some way. Do you ever get, when you hear this note, do you ever feel defeated? Like, defeated's the wrong word, but like, it drains from you, I'm assuming. And when it drains from you, do you ever feel like you are lost? You just want to give yourself over to the sound?
A little bit sometimes, yeah. I mean, I fight it though, as much as I can.
Endo, that's possession. Yeah, yes, I think so as well, Morgana. You're possessed. Yeah, that's the only way I can describe it. Whatever this creature is, and Morgana sort of comes over to you and sort of comes down to your level. You see her like beautiful, like icy blue eyes staring at you. Whatever this creature is,
Woman.
you can appreciate a good-looking woman, Ramala.
No, I can't.
You can.
You can and you will.
They're all disgusting, and they're all soft and curvy, and thank you.
With their boobs.
Say yes now before the DM makes everything at a disadvantage for you for next session.
No, we can't do that. We can't do it. I will do it, but I can't do it, you know. Wink, wink. She gets down to your eye level, and whatever this is... no, wrong voice. Whatever this is beyond what we know. The only thing I can think of, and Andy here, I think I get what you're going for. It's risky. It's maybe one of the only ways we can find out any information for him. That depends if he's willing to do it or not.
Well, what is it?
If you're willing to, yeah. Well, I'll put it in more terms for you because Endominium obviously isn't doing it right. You see that big tower that's out in the water?
Oh, the one with that used to have the oracle in it.
Yeah, she's still there. You might want to go see her. Problem is...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She's not an oracle anymore. She may have been possessed as well at some point. And, she's not bad per se, but she's not good either.
Are you saying she walks between worlds?
I'm saying that she is scary as fuck, and she might kill you, or her words might bring your death. at some point.
Oh joy.
But
Well, I nearly killed the last Oracle I met, so.
It's
Are
true.
you sure there's nothing you can do, like tests or studies or something? I really don't want to be possessed.
you have
I don't think that.
have you ever done anything that didn't feel like yourself? Did it
He did
feel
a
like
really weird firebolt.
Yeah.
Remember
No, that
Neva,
was just a normal firebolt.
Neva, can you use your minor illusion to show it? Because he still doesn't know. Even though we've shown him, he still hasn't acknowledged it. But they might
Oh, look.
understand.
that? I showed the scene on which happened. Like, he levitated and he cast firebolt, but it looked like this.
No. I do minor illusion and just show me casting a normal firebolt. No, it looked like this.
so? That's what you
It
saw.
looked at the rest of the party.
That's what you saw, Ramal. You saw it as natural magic like that.
Aye,
And everybody else saw this. And it's like
but they're wrong.
there's I don't know. They're saying that this is what's happened. If this is what they've seen, this is literally possession. Yeah, I have to go with Andy on that. Stop calling me Andy, please, Morgana. Sorry, Endo. And you just see him sort of slap his head again. It's like,
Oh my god, I just got it.
oh,
Innuendo.
Yeah.
just smacks his head like, I can't believe this. So, this is definite possession.
We need to see the scary oracle lady.
She may have answers. This is only a learning college. We study things here. It could take years to figure out what this is, and by the time we find it out, something may happen. How long have you been possessed for so far?
I really don't like this word possessed. About a year, I think. And
Just
to answer your previous question, I have felt things that weren't me and done things that weren't me. Usually, if I'm threatened, sometimes I get feelings of extreme violence and hatred.
Morgana comes back down to your level again. I'm gonna ask you a personal question, Ramala, and I really want you to be truthful, please.
No, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm actually gay. But thanks anyway.
Jokes like that is just showing that you're scared. I understand you're scared. The question I'm asking is, have you heard any voices in your head that aren't yours? Has anything spoken to you?
Yes.
I'm afraid of that. We need to get you looked at. Now,
it's usually when I touch Stellarite that's happened. But there was a voice that was like, what did the voice say again? It was like,
Find the thing.
It was like find the source or something, and then there was one that was like, I'm free. I have, aye.
there's nothing. We'll try and look at stuff, get some stuff sorted. And he just sort of looks to Mayron. You said you created that ring for him, and it's suppressed stuff. Yeah, I did. It's helped out a little bit. I didn't even enchant it or anything. He just said that anything that he was touching was it was causing these flashbacks, so I thought maybe if it put one on him, it would overload the senses of some sort. Yes, that does make sense. You might be able to refine that a little bit, help him out a bit more. If this thing's connected with whatever this stellarite is, we may be able to find this source for him.
But the thing is, if whatever this Alala, it's called Alala.
It has a name?
It does. I think it might be a she, but I don't know. But it's Alala.
So, spirit or demon called Olala. That's fine. I know where to start looking. That's fine. I shall go grab a few books.
But my question is, if we find, because she wants me to find it. So if we find it, is it not bad that we're doing what she wants?
Well, if we find out what it is, then that means that you don't go near it.
That means I've got this noise in my head forever.
So, we can either find the source, you find it, and then you do something to try and stop her, or you don't go near it, you get that. This is a little bit of a catch-22 situation.
Yeah.
We either find it for you and try and help you, or we don't find it and we don't help you. But we might destroy the world. Nobody said anything about destroying the world, Morgana. I know. I just wanted to be a little bit.
The Oracle did.
The Oracle did?
The Oracle in Apleona. She had a crown, and I found it and brought it back to her. And when she touched this gem, she went crazy. And hang on, and then I'll do the trick that I did before with minor illusion, and I can't remember. I used two different spells, and I showed the picture and basically like a recording of her.
Yeah.
Saying the prophecy. I show them it and say, once I finish showing them it, I just say, when I came into contact with the Oracle in Apleona, this happened, and she fell into a coma afterwards.
Everybody there just sort of starts staring at it. Even like Meron, this is the first time he's heard of it, and he's like, you guys had a prophecy made about you.
I mean, it's not necessarily about us, it's just I just happened to be there while it happened.
We know about the one that Abby got.
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Did Abby not tell us? No.
Not yet, no.
I don't believe so.
You see all three of them sort of look at each other and a bit tense. Well, that makes things a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Maybe it is better you go to the Oracle. See what she says. And then from there, you all make your decision.
It looks like we're gonna have to.
Your friend there might be able to take that blade and cut your head off. Then we can have a look at it from there if you want. Pointing over to Emrys.
You know what? If it gets any worse, I might actually just take him up on that offer. But I'm a coward, and I don't want to die. I want to live.
Well,
We'll go see the Oracle.
and with that decision, we'll call it a night there.
Ah.
Cool
I thought I was going to get so many answers, and I got no answers. Well, I found out that I'm possessed.